All right, so today we're going to find out, who are you going to marry? Hello, my little wonderbugs. My name is Maria Sewell. I'm a professional tarot card reader and witch. And today we're going to be looking at the pick of cards for who are you going to marry. But before we start, just to let you know, if you are interested in a private reading with me, just go to my website or my Etsy store. The link will be right here on the screen and or down below in the information section. So let's get to it. Starting up with pile 1, we have rose quartz here. Pile 2, we have labradorite. And pile 3, we have cornelian. So take your time right now. You can pause the video if you'd like and just look at the different stacks, piles, whatever you want to call it, and pick out the one that really resonates with you. And then in the information section or in the first comment on the video, there will be a timestamp for that particular card stack. All right, so if you find yourself here, that means that you've picked pile 1. Now, pile 1 has rose quartz. Now, rose quartz is great for love, self-love particularly, and just joy and just happiness all around, not just romantic, but it is known as a romantic stone. So let's see what you've picked here. Okay, so your rune is cattle. So that's letting me know that your marriage, or whom you will be marrying, will be very wealthy and they will be well off. They will have a lot of money, or they will be coming into some money that by the time that you marry them, if you haven't already. So I'm feeling this person is very wealthy, maybe a lawyer, a doctor. For some reason, I'm seeing like CEO or something very high up there, okay? Let's see your Moonology card. Take time to breathe out. Okay, so that's letting me know that this person is going to be so well off with money that you will have time to breathe. You will not have time. You'll have time to breathe. You'll have time to relax. You won't feel so overwhelmed with the mundane things that this person will let you literally just relax for a little while, more than what you'd expect. So in that sense, that is very good. So sounds good to me, pile 1. Now your tarot is the Queen of Cups, so you'll be very emotionally stable. You'll be able to, since it's right over cattle here, I'm feeling like this person's also going to give you not just physical wealth, but also emotional wealth, like give you enough time to really work on your emotional stability. And it looks good. Like you're going to be very motherly, maybe to this person, to your partner. Or they could be very motherly themselves. They could be a water sign. You could have someone that is very into taking care of you and babying you, just and even emotionally, regardless of male or female, even though that is the queen, because the queen usually is a female in the deck, but it's not necessarily. It could be a male and just has that energy. Your next tarot card is the 3 of Swords. So this person could have actually been hurt in the past. They could have gone through some real pain. And when they come up in your life, like when you meet them, or if you haven't already, I feel like they are going to do a lot of healing either of you or themselves with you in their lives. And then we've got, which is a great card to have, Judgment. So that's letting me know that this person is very much on a healing path where they will be either coming out of the darkness into the light about something. So they've gone through a lot. They are financially well off, but emotionally, they've gone through a lot of trouble, a lot of pain, and they are coming out of it at the current moment and very much healing themselves and becoming a new person. And a lot of things that they're like, a lot of what they're becoming is they're becoming a more emotionally balanced person, coming out of whatever it was that hurt them. Or it could have been that they had a significant other who was a water sign and that person hurt them, and now they're coming out of that pain, out of that that hurt. And they're giving themselves time to breathe. Also, it also gives you time to breathe. So that's what I'm getting with the cards here about your future husband or wife. And I don't feel like that they're going to be doing this to you or anything. So don't worry, even though it's the Three of Swords. And if you know anything about tarot, Three of Swords is not the best card to get. It usually means backstabbing and or betrayal of some sort. But I'm feeling, though, it's that they've had that in their past and they're coming out of that. And they're pretty much taking some time to themselves to heal. Or they will be doing that to you because they're so financially well off and they're emotionally very connected with themselves that they're giving you that space and that moment of being able to heal, so then you can become, the phoenix rising out of the ashes there with judgment. So that's what I'm feeling here for you guys for this particular reading, which is actually really good. So it's giving you, this person is very loving and very caring and very giving of their time, so then you can take that time to heal yourself. So very good reading for you guys. I am seeing that this is probably going to be a water sign. Very connected to their female emotions, I guess you could say, or feminine energies. Definitely well off, like I said, like a CEO or a lawyer. I see a suit and tie for most of you guys. And I feel like this person is going to give you that sense of security that you've been wanting, very much so. Especially like when you're dating and as you get to the point where you're going to get married, this person's going to give you this sense of security that you can rely on them to let you have that time to heal. Because unless you have that, that is happening to you, they're going to be there to help you through it. And this could be somebody that you've already met and you haven't realized that this is the one that you'll be marrying. But definitely this is a very good card reading for most of you. So I hope that you enjoyed pile 1. And if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section. If you're interested in a private reading with me, please go to my Etsy store where you can buy a reading with me. The information is right here on the screen and or down below in the comment section. Not the comment section, excuse me, the information section. Other than that, guys, much love and blessings. Alright, guys, so if you find yourself here, that means that you've picked pile 2. And that is the Labradorite Heart. And Labradorite is good for psychic awareness, psychic shielding as well, and just really opening up that third eye. So let's see what we've got here. Who are you going to marry? Interesting. You have Hailstorm. So this person, when you meet them, they might be going through a very tumultuous lifestyle at the moment, or going through a lot. Or your relationship will be very up and down and up and down and up and down. but it doesn't mean that it's going to be bad. It's just going to be interesting. Or it could, I also feel like for some of you, it'll just be very quick. Like, not quick as in like you're going to get married and then get divorced, but get married really quick. Like, it's going to be fast. Like, you're going to be like, wait a minute. You're going to get like whiplash by the time that you're done. Yeah, and then your Moonology card, you have the Waxing Moon, which is the energy is moving, is gaining momentum. Okay. So let's let me know that, yeah, the relationship will probably be very much a whirlwind relationship. So this person is not going to be like, hey, let's date for 4 years. Or I'm not sure. I don't know. It'll be like you meet them and then like 2 months later, you're getting married. You know, it's going to be like really quick. It's going to be one of those like, I know this is the one for me. Now, the tarot that you have is the Five of Swords. So this might be a relationship that is not necessarily a bad relationship, but I get the impression that you're going to have a lot of, like, this person and you might have to fight for the relationship. Not fight, let me rephrase that. More along the lines of the coming together and being together will be so quick, will be so abrupt, that some people might not agree with it or may have problems with it. So, but you're going to do it regardless. It's going to be like you're not going to listen to anybody and you're just going to do what you want. And in the process, you might lose friends or have issues with people. But I do see that you guys are meant to be together because you do have the Lovers here. And then the next card that you have is the Ace of Swords. So for right there with the Ace of Swords, it means that you are going to be triumphant. This relationship is going to work out. That the Lovers is letting me know that this is a cosmic love. So it is sort of like you're meant to meet, you're meant to get together. That's why it's going so quickly here. You're not taking your time with each other. You're just going like, nope, you're the one. Let's do this. Let's get married. Like 2 weeks later, boom, you got the ring and you got everything. So that's what I'm seeing here. So if you feel like one relationship is going really slow, this may not be the person. That being said, that doesn't mean that you should break up with the person because the next person is going to be the one and it's going to be quick. But I feel like the relationship is going to be one of those relationships that once you meet them, it's like a roller coaster. You can't, or a train, an oncoming train that you cannot stop. Okay? Or an oncoming storm, because hailstorm is a storm. Obviously. So I'm seeing that it's going to be very quick, but it's going to be really good. At least while that is happening. So it's like the honeymoon stage kind of a thing in the relationship. And that's what you're going to, you know, that's how it's going to move forward and move so quickly. But since you have this Moonology card, which is the energy is gaining momentum, that's letting me know that it's not going to run out of steam after the honeymoon stage. It's going to continue growing, and you guys are going to have like that good relationship. And the Ace of Swords is letting me know that you're going to take out all the things that you don't need in the relationship, or it's going to be very much one of those things that it works out because you're willing to do it. Like, this is like very like destiny kind of relationship. So this could be a soulmate, a twin flame. Be careful if it's a twin flame. Just be careful. It is a twin flame. Just be careful. Twin flame relationships are really difficult sometimes. Even though you have the Ace of Swords, which is triumph and, you know, being able to move forward and cut down all the things that are stopping you. I just feel like it could also be you doing it in a very unreasonable kind of way, if it is. Because sometimes twin flames relationships, you don't see the person clearly. You see what you want to see because it's so intense that you never look at the red flags whatsoever. Which is a bad thing in a twin flame relationship. Just saying, okay? Just saying. But it does look very good, and since you do have the Ace of Swords, I think this relationship would work and will work. I'm not feeling anybody in particular. Like, I'm not getting a visual or a like, hey, he's this or she's this or this is what they do for a living. I feel like if it's like all different things, but it's very soon. I feel like it's going to be. See, okay, wait, it's not soon. It's not that it's going to happen soon. It's that it's so quick that I'm seeing it so quickly that I'm like, well, it's probably going to be real soon. But for some of you, it's going to be at the right time when you, like the minute you most need it is when it's going to happen. And it's going to be very abrupt, very like, holy shit, this person, I just met them today and I'm already like in love. So just be careful about that. Be wary about that. But yeah, everything looks very good here. So I hope that you enjoyed your reading, pile 2. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments section. And if you want a private reading with me, please go to my Etsy store, which is right here on the screen, the link for it, and or you can check out the information section on this video and you will find the link for my Etsy store. Other than that, guys, much love and blessings. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. If you're here, that means that you've chosen pile 3. Now, pile 3 is Carnelian. Now, Carnelian is all about manifesting and grounding, but also moving forward with what you are wanting to manifest. So it's a very good card if you want, a very good stone to use if you want to manifest Mr. Right in your life. So let us begin. Ooh, it's a good match. You've got horse, so it means that this match will be very, very good. You'll have the right amount of things in common and the right amount of things of non-in common things, so you don't bore each other. Interesting. So I'm seeing a very good partnership, a very good, like nobody will look at it and be like, well, this isn't gonna work. You know, it's kind of like you guys are so perfect for each other. I'm also seeing that this person probably has something to do with cars or related to automobiles of some sort. It is possible, but not necessarily has to be. And then your Moonology card, we've got New Moon in Virgo. A time to give rather than take. So this person may be a person who is at a period in their lives where they want to be in a relationship because they want to give somebody love and attention. They might be coming out of a very of not being in a relationship, so they're not used to being the person that gives of themselves, even though Virgo is very much a giver, just not an emotional giver. That would be more Pisces. Pisces is more the emotional giver. Virgo is more the I can fix your problem guy. Is the Devil, the 10 of Cups, and the 6 of Coins. So that's letting me know that this person that you're going to meet will probably be, on first impressions, a little bit selfish, a little bit reckless maybe. And you're going to see them as being fun, but not necessarily, I would say not necessarily what you would usually be attracted to or date seriously, or even marry for that matter. But I do see that they will give you that happy family aspect that you want, because that is the 10 of Cups, which is the ultimate happiness of not just you and a person, but you, a person, and everybody else around you is happy. It's just joy, pure joy with everybody. And then the 6 of Coins is giving that person a chance, where normally you wouldn't have. Or maybe it's them giving you a chance. Maybe they're not used to who you are as a person, and they're giving that relationship a chance, and that's how you end up getting married with each other. Because I'm seeing that with a horse here, that is letting me know that you guys are a perfect match. You're very compatible, but there has to be, with this card here, you gotta give, and either you or him, and I feel more him, or what him I mean like the other person, not you, because it could be she, or you know. But I feel like there has to be giving from them. So they have to be a little bit more giving and think more of you and less of them, because they're coming out of a very selfish period in their lives. Not even selfish, just not thinking of others, not having the responsibility of having another person in their lives when you meet them, if you haven't already. But I feel like being around you is going to give them that joy and that happiness that makes them want to give it a shot. That makes them go, you know something, I want to give this marriage a shot. I want to give this person a shot. So then they will marry, or they will go, you know something, I want to be with this person. So I do feel like this is going to be one of those, we're a good match, but I don't like, but I didn't expect it. Okay, for you. So it'll be one of those type of relationships that you're just like, I never thought I'd find you attractive, but I do. Like, or I never thought I'd end up dating a guy that looks like you, but I do. Um, so this could be somebody that outwardly you'd just be like, what the heck? But then when you get to know them, you're just like, wow, you're so different. You're so much more than the persona that you put out. And that's because they are giving and not taking as much. Okay? So that is your reading, pile 3. I hope that you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. And also, if you're interested in a private reading with me, please go to my Etsy store. It is right here on the screen. And or the link itself is in the comments, not the comment section. I keep saying the comment section. On the information section. So just go there, and that's pretty much it. I hope that you enjoyed, and much love and blessings.